an expert in data visualization. So I'm
Sure.
trying to understand. So we get data, raw data like spreadsheets. Okay, we get
Yes.
it from multiple sources, or we get it from an API from Facebook, or we get an API from Google.
Yep.
Then do you plug something in between um, to actually try and control and manage that multiple data? And then do you then provide the visualization technology after that? Is that the three layers? Data, an intermediary, such as, and that could be Tableau, and then you guys provide uh, the data visualization tech to put it in
Yep.
that data into. Is that how it happens?
Yeah. So I think you can think of two classic roles in the process that are on the, I mean, you have the business people and the project manager, but then you have the data engineer and you have the data visualization developer. Now they might be the same person,
Hmm.
but they typically in a bigger organization aren't. And the data engineer is the person who is figuring out how to get all that data, either through queries to a database, but somehow getting it somewhere where the data visualization software can connect to it.
Right.
And there's a whole huge industry of data connectors.
Hmm.
So those typically are just a streamlined web software as a service that will connect to the API, whatever it is, and put your and then go be able to get that data and then save it out in like a Google sheet or an Excel spreadsheet somewhere where where your data visualization software can connect to it.
Right.
Um, but that piece of reshaping the data, so in classic database terminology, you're either joining it or unioning it, and you're normalizing column header names. I mean, you can't union if you got last name and first name and two columns in one spreadsheet, and in this other spreadsheet you got whole name. You know, you can't union those together. So there's always this data cleanup and shaping. And there's super powerful tools. I mean, you may not have to do any of that. You know, you may get a spreadsheet dumped out of a database that's absolutely perfect for visualizing. Or you may get these 50 sheets from all these different distributors that are all just a mess and they need a lot of cleanup. And the different major players offer either an integrated tool set, like Microsoft offers Power Query, that you can use with Excel or with Microsoft Power BI. And that's a super powerful GUI based drag and drop, fix your data up, different data sources, combine you know, graphically, and it'll help you. And there's some AI in that. And then Tableau has a similar product called Tableau Prep, and it's the same kind of thing. Once you've got the connections to the data, it lets you pull the data in and combine it and
Okay.
reshape it.
And then after that, then that's what Lifted Viz does. It actually takes that data from that intermediary
Yep.
and then turns it into a high level visualization report that you can make quick executive decisions. Because and
Yep.
that's interesting about the role of visual in being human.